Hi and welcome to the Calcium Getting Started video. My name is Daniel Vaughan, and in this video I will show you how to create a Calcium application using Visual Studio. The first thing you'll need to do is download and install the Calcium SDK installer. The setup program will then guide you through a number of stages. Of course, you can uninstall Calcium SDK at any time. The installation phase may take a few minutes to complete because the Visual Studio template cache is refreshed. Once installation is complete, launch Visual Studio. It is from within Visual Studio that we can begin creating a new Calcium application. Once Visual Studio loads, begin by creating a new project. You will see within the New Project dialog a number of new items. Select Calcium Project to create a new Calcium Windows application. This project type creates a WPF application that leverages the Composite Application Library, otherwise known as Prism. Now that the new project has been created, we are ready to debug the application. Assembly references for Calcium and Prism reside in the installation directory that we selected when installing the Calcium SDK. When your new Calcium application starts, you will see it already populated with several modules: a text editor, the module manager, a web browser, and the output window. A module can be removed by simply deleting its corresponding assembly reference from your launcher project. The main way that we extend a Calcium application is to create modules. Modules can be grouped together in a project or placed in individual projects. Let's create a new Calcium module project. This time, let's select Calcium module as the new project item. By using the naming convention shown, the various classes in your new module will be prefixed with your module name. Here we will call our module Test. Thus, we see the Test module, Test View, and Test View model all present within our newly generated project. By default, a module's assembly needs to be present in the bin directory of the main application, so let's add a reference to our new module project. Once this is done, whenever your application starts, it will discover your module and automatically load it for you. Let's open the XAML file of the newly generated test view. We can customize it by adding a label. Views are the containers where we can place controls that are data-bound to a view model. Now let's fire up the debugger and take a look at the new module in action. We see the test view has been placed in the left region of the application. It's very basic, but it shows just how easy it is to create a module. You can create as many modules and as many views within each module as you like. Calcium is more than a desktop IDE framework. It also comes equipped with a server-side component and a number of services that make developing connected applications easier. Let's go ahead and create a Calcium web application. Once the new application is generated, we need to modify our solution properties in order to set multiple startup projects. If your web application is merely going to act as a host for WCF services, you may want to prevent Visual Studio from opening a web browser every time you debug. This can be done by selecting the radio button as shown. Out of the box, Calcium comes equipped with Clog, a client logging library that is set up to use Log4net, but can be customized to use any logging infrastructure you choose. Clog allows us to write log messages transparently from the client to the server. In this video we have seen how to create a Calcium desktop application, a Calcium module, and a Calcium web application. Now you can use Calcium for free as a head start to rapidly building multifaceted modular applications. Thanks for watching.